today at work, we have this like a stack of piles that people can call in, and we hold their orders, and we sort it all by last name.
Right.
This woman came in, and she was the most probably plastic woman I've ever seen. Fake blonde hair, gigantic orange tan, the likes of Oompa Loompa Land has never seen.
Yeah.
And gigantic boobs, like just. And she, I cannot make this up. She comes to me and says, "I have a book on hold. Okay, what's your last name?" Tatas. Beg your pardon? Tatas. T-A-S? Yes. I see. I can't make that up. I don't know if she was screwing with me, but...
Did you find her order?
I found it, and then she handed me a credit card, and she didn't have a signature on it. I needed to know. I asked for her ID. Last name was, in fact, Tatas.
Even though you couldn't have just looked down the credit card?
I mean, it was there, but it's one of those things you
Well,
need
I
to
mean, some company out there or something, because my parents had to get a credit check because we're trying to move into a house. They're thinking my mom is going under my name as an alias.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, the woman's name was Tatas.
Yeah.
I mean, that could have been a fake ID, but hey, whatever.
Whatever floats your boat.
Best identity theft ever.
Yeah, who's gonna steal that name? It sounds fake.
Yeah?
Arnold P. Gazongas.
What? Yeah? I don't know. Happy Doomsday.
Yes.
We had some guy actually think it was going to happen today.
I brought Nocturne in case of celebration.
What?
It's a game where it's a Megatime game, so it's post-apocalyptic. You watch the apocalypse happen, then your character turns into a deadly weed.
Fun. First, I think Majora's Mask is a bit more appropriate for today.
Yeah.
Albeit, like, at some point, I think when I get home, I'm going to do the Andrew Cafe side quest. Just because it's like it ties the entire game together. Like, it ties just so many characters and places together, and I love it. Did you ever do that?
I've done most of them. I didn't finish most of them.
It's probably one of the longest side quests that I know of. I mean, outside of, like...
It's probably one of the longest Zelda games I know of.
Well,
I mean, when you count, like, doing it through all the side quests, I mean, some of it, if you're good enough, you can probably do them consecutively, but, like, do them together, but if you don't know the game, and you only do each side quest individually, and also failing and having to repeat them, it makes it probably the longest Zelda game we have, even comparing to Ocarina of Time.
or Skyward Sword.
Or Skyward Sword.
Which is funny because it's also the shortest. It only has 4 temples.
Yeah, ironically. And in Skyward, I mean, I actually 100%ed it, and still didn't feel like it was that long.
I think I finished out at like 65 hours. I don't know.
Either way.
I'm excited for the next one.
Oh yeah.
Mostly because they built the Wii U around it. I'm sorry, when you build a console around a game, you know the game's going to be good.
Yeah.
And Zelda games are typically very, very good. There has not been a bad Zelda game since Zelda 2.
Zelda 2 wasn't too bad. It was just kind of different.
Yeah.
Now, if you wanted to say... what was that one system? The one with the cartoony Zelda game. There was one, I forgot what it was called. No, that's not cartoony, it's cel shaded.
No.
The one that was actually like a programmed as a cartoon.
Oh.
It was on like it
Do you
wasn't
mean CDI. The old CDI games.
maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, it's Doomsday.
Woo.
Let's see.
9:55.
It's 9:55. 2 more hours of Doomsday. Still expecting something to happen.
Well, I mean,
Still
it
waiting.
did snow.
Yeah, it did snow
And
in
after
Columbus,
everyone
Ohio. So.
telling me when I moved here that there's no snow.
Oh.
Look!
No, I mean there's snow,
There
but
wasn't snow last year for more than like half an hour.
Yeah.
yeah, this is like the biggest snow we've seen in about 2 years.
Yeah, we didn't, back in Illinois, we didn't have that big of a snow last year. But year before that was Snowmageddon.
You know, they totally wasted Snowmageddon because it's like, okay, or the Snowpocalypse.
Yeah.
Because, oh, that's right. They wasted that, 2 or 3 years ago, and it actually happened on the supposed biggest apocalypse of our lifetimes.
Yeah.
There's another one, I'm sure, at some point, but... Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna come out with another date within the next week.
How many Armageddons have we survived? Let's see. Y2K... That
Over 9,000. Okay.
Oh, yeah. That will be my bet, is that they will think that Dragon Ball Z is in fact, like, over the year 9,000, because it's referenced so much, like, some future culture will see it as, like, this Futurama-esque type deal where it's our vision of the future, and that'll be it.
Well, I mean, it's possible considering how many futuristic technologies they have.
Mhm.
Capsules.
I still think Futurama is our most likely future. I mean, well, with the whole, crack cocaine and vending machines, Fox still being on the air.
The fact that there's an alien invasion that destroys society at some point.
Several.
Well, we gotta get to the point that we can actually go out to space first.
That's true.
Okay, here's how I feel about it. I don't think that an alien invasion will happen just out of nowhere. I think what will happen is once humans meet aliens, they'll piss them off,
Yeah.
and then they attack.
Yeah, that's it.
That's how I feel like it'll happen.
It makes sense.
Since when do humans ever... Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Nice.
Okay.
With this whole space program thing, like, it is all in private businesses now, but unfortunately, the common folk don't have the money to fund all this stuff. So it's, well, what are we gonna do about space?
Start a delivery business. It worked for Planet Express.
Yeah, wasn't it? How? Like a few months ago, didn't that one guy do a skydive from space?
Thanks to Red Bull.
Thanks to Red Bull.
Which, by the way, their stock jumped so high.
Red Bull has a space program. That's how awesome it is.
Yeah.
Yep, more product placement in this podcast.
Nah.
Yes.
Since when do we do product placement?
When we order pizza. They're so great.
I have non-name brand fried rice, which is actually true.
No, they're You Don't Care podcast brand.
Oh, that's right. You don't have podcast brand
I
fried
made
rice.
them.
It's amazing.
I made them. They're all brand.
Oh, thank you.
To go with brand's root beer.
B&V.
Well, that doesn't give it away or anything.
How?
Yeah, it's gonna go around
Is
here.
hell trademarked?
How?
What?
I was referencing HAL.
Oh, I thought you were doing like some weird Midwestern accent.
HE double stick.
Hell no.
Really? You're censoring me?
What? How is that censoring?
I don't know. She said hell. She said hello right as I said hell.
I said hell no.
Oh, I can't hear. I've been listening to people bitch and complain all day. It's my turn, damn it.
It's fine. Everyone needs to vent.
It's fine. Everyone needs an apocalypse one day or another.
Bitch, this is my 5th apocalypse.
Still waiting for a real apocalypse.
The inevitable zombie apocalypse.
Okay, the zombie apocalypse, as much as I want it to happen, will not happen. Because it'd be like you trying to fight a lion every time you want to know a hamburger.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent.
Yeah. But it's one thing that really intrigues me is all the different types of zombie apocalypses and the different types of zombies.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. There's the fast ones, there's the slow ones.
There's the mix.
Mm-hmm. And there's the Resident Evil ones, which I just don't get anymore.
Well, Resident Evil ones aren't really zombies. They're infected
Los
humans.
Plagos, right?
What?
There's that 4.
What?
Los Plagos?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. All my Resident Evil knowledge comes from LT.
No.
Well, I still don't know what that word means. All I know is
it's
that.
like a parasite thing, and it
Well, yeah.
squirts out from their head.
Well, yeah. So it's a parasite. In Resident Evil, they're not technically zombies. They're just infected humans that technically died and have a parasite in them. Or multiple parasite in them.
Did you guys ever see the article on the fungus that would like attach
Yes.
itself to the ant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's creepy.
Oh, it's like something like that if it ever mutated in the right way,
Or the wrong way.
depending on your view.
I for one would not want a zombie apocalypse. Any other apocalypse where I can just die happy or sad, whichever way, is fine with me. But I don't want to have to go through the thought of having to kill everyone around me,
Not
or
even
be
Steven.
killed by people around me.
Not even Steven.
Yeah, he's not here. Sure, I'll kill him.
You do realize you can always listen to this at any given time.
Do you really think he's gonna go through and listen to this?
Good point. I sure as hell haven't.
Also, yeah, we know that. Also, he left his light on when he left.
Right.
So, I'll kill him. Well, no, it's still. Well, he left yesterday. I'm not gonna leave him overnight, but yeah, he left his light on.
And we're pretty sure there's a window open in Brett's room.
Brett said that he never opens his window though.
I mean, well, how else do you explain that?
I don't know how you explain that, but there is noticeable wind coming from his room, unless
There
there's some,
was.
some kind of ghostly
great
person.
wife, ladies.
Yeah, like that, exactly.
Great wife, ladies. Oh.
I mean, yeah, isn't there?
Somebody
some-
hand me a lizard. Or pufferfish. One more thing! Jackie, I have found a new spell. It's identical to spell used last week. But it new. One more thing. Smack!
Well, hopefully Jackie Chan never watches this.
Jackie Chan trademark.
It's Jackie Chan.
No.
I'm pretty sure in some way it's probably trademarked.
Probably.
I mean, he did have a kids show.
He had a kids show. He had like hundreds of movies. He has broken hundreds of bones.
Thousands.
I don't think there are thousands of bones in the human body.
There are
might have broken
206.
them. He might have broken them thousands of times.
Oh, you
But-
mean, I thought you meant like other people. Which is probably true.
If you count other people, probably. No, I meant himself. He has broken every single bone in his body at some point.
Probably.
That's what I remember reading.
Wow.
Which probably includes his, like, the human tailbone. Which is just... It's barely there. How do you break it? Well, actually, I know how you break it. You sit on something very hard
Hey.
with your butt. Or titties.
Tatas.
Tatas. Now watch. Someday we're gonna get a viewer complaint letter. It's gonna be some lady asking for compensation for using her name,
No.
and it's gonna be your fault for bringing Tatas onto this show.
Me off this.
What are you doing, computer? Don't do that.
Well, it's doing it still. Speaking
Computer.
of computer, I should go check on mine.
Yeah, you should.
What are you doing?
He's checking on his computer. It's been having.
No.
Did it fail?
Yep.
What happened?
Oh. One of the checks he did failed.
Don't say hard drive.
I just got a hard drive replaced today, actually.
Really?
Yep.
Damn. What's the?
Okay, so here's my story, I guess.
Okay.
So for weeks, the Dell PC checkup, or should I say the blah 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 PC checkup, has been telling me that there are bad sectors in my hard drive, and every week there are more sectors that are broken, that are reported. So finally, now that it's break, I called Dell and I told them about it, and they agreed that they're just gonna send me a new hard drive. So they sent a technician out, and he came today to replace it.
Oh, was that Jason?
No, it wasn't Jason. It was some guy named George, I think. Yes, you.
And they were late by like 2.5 hours.
Basically. Now, let's see. So first of all, the technician that I've talked to on the phone, he couldn't determine, neither could I, which hard drive it was, because there's 2 hard drives in my laptop. They are the same brand with the same model number. Dell PC Checkup did not specify.
PC checkup.
PC Checkup did not specify. So we didn't know which one it was. He determined, the guy on the phone determined that it is my backup hard drive that was broken. Which is a good news, because then I don't have to worry about replacing all my actual operating system hard drive and stuff. But then the guy came today. He replaced my backup hard drive, and we did the diagnostics. Turns out it is my main hard drive that's broken.
Oh.
And in order to fix this, which I agree with the solution to this, with the technician that came over today. Basically, I'm supposed to back up everything to the new hard drive he brought over, and then move it so that it is now the main hard drive, and then put my original backup hard drive that he took out back in.
What?
I know, right? I understand that.
It makes
sense. It makes sense, but it's just kind of like
A rather roundabout way to do it.
I mean,
however, I agree that at that point, that's probably the best way to handle this.
trust me, I'm an engineer.
Sure. Sure. So, that's all done, and the new hard drive works.
After dropping like 6 of the screws into
After dropping like 6 of the screws into the laptop, I got them out. Everything is okay. So I tried to do a backup, because what was happening was I couldn't actually back up any of my files using the backup program because they were trouble making copies of something, which probably was from the hard drives having bad sectors.
Right.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not an engineer or anything.
I'm like, aren't you supposed to be majoring in this and getting a potential job because of friends?
Nah, I don't have jobs. So, who needs jobs when the world's ending?
IBM and your nationwide and your computer science.
Who needs a job when the world is ending? But yeah, so after going through all that crap and actually figuring out which hard drive is which, actually that could be another thing. Maybe I mixed up the hard drives when I put them back in. That could be a problem.
Oh dear
I should
God.
check. That could honestly be a problem, because at one point I got distracted and I realized that I didn't know which one I actually put back in. I could have possibly put the one that was broken back in.
Please listen carefully. This is an audible facepalm. Okay.
Anyway, so I just did another backup and it failed. So something's still wrong with it. Well, at least it's not the hard drive. At least we're sure of that now. Maybe. Possibly, potentially.
It's a hard drive you have to worry about.
Nope. I'm gonna get some apple juice.
The best solution to a crisis.
Best solution to a podcast.
The best solution to a podcast is not to have a podcast. Because we're lonely on the apocalypse.
Yeah.
You know, this is sad. This is the biggest apocalypse of our lifetime. Next to Y2K.
Yeah?
Unless we live to 32K.
You got something on your pants.
Yeah, I do. It's
Why were you
nice.
looking at his pants?
Yeah, Sasha.
What?
Cheater. Something that rhymes with cheater.
What?
I don't know, I'm tired. I've been dealing with morons all day. And Miss Tatas. Yeah.
Everyone loves boobs.
That's true. Women love boobs, gay men love boobs, straight men love boobs, therefore boobs.
I don't understand implants though.
What? Oh, no, I don't either.
Yeah. I just don't like anything like with surgery. In general. Disturbs me. Like, when I got my wisdom teeth pulled out, before I went into the operation, I just started crying. Because I thought they were going to slit my throat in the middle of the operation.
Wow, that is morbid. That is not what I was expecting from that.
Yeah, and I'm just there crying and freaking out, and my mom is like, "What's wrong with you, child?"
What's wrong with you?
Oh.
Aren't you smiling?
Yep.
What?
What?
You don't know the ending of that sentence.
Hey.
Exactly.
I
don't know.
don't know. Chicken fetus.
What? Stop doing that!
Deformed chicken fetus!
Much better than just chicken fetus.
It's got like an onion head and
Okay.
a roasted chicken body. It's in the games. In one of the games I brought. It fires fireballs.
Well, now it all makes sense.
No, that makes perfect sense.
And then you eat them.
Well, yeah, what else are you gonna do with chicken fetus?
I don't think that.
The look on your face.
Josh has derp. Be right back.
Oh, that means I get to entertain podcasts.
What?
I'll be back.
No, you don't.
Well, we got a kitten called Pumpkin.
I like this so far.
Arthur, what did it taste like?
Chicken. Tastes like a deformed chicken fetus.
Damn it!
That makes me really sad because I think I'm too far away for her to hear that, but I said
No,
it.
it can still be heard, I'm sure. The little green bar is doing its thing.
With any luck.
Hello.
Don't fail me, HB. Or blah blah blah.
Blah blah. I-O.
Hal. H-A-L.
No, I-O. O-H.
Oh, H-I-O.
One more thing!
But yes, she is adorable, but like, she's 6 months old. Actually, no, I think she's like 8 months old or whatever. But she's still only like this big. So she's
I
really
miss
tiny.
jean shorts.
I miss jean shorts. That cat was awesome.
You mean when Steven wears jean shorts?
I don't like when Steven wears jean shorts. We talked to him about that. He has a problem.
What?
No, he doesn't. He's changed after we made fun of him.
I hope so.
What do you mean,
You
hope
guys
so?
are alarming me.
What do you mean you hope so? That was like 3 years ago.
I know. He used to wear jean shorts. Like denim shorts. Yeah. So, we had a nice long discussion about that while we were in...
No. It wasn't a long discussion. It was, we spent about 10 minutes making fun of his jean shorts.
Well, more like 18 segments of 10 minutes.
And then the next day, he started wearing khakis, and we were shocked. It was like, oh, not jean shorts? And it's like, nope, I went shopping. And he got a closet full of khakis.
Great.
So now he's wearing khaki shorts.
Okay.
But yes, continue with Pumpkin and Kitty.
Yeah. So, I mean, she's a really tiny kitten, and, like, she's really weird. Like, I'll be going into the bathroom to take a shower. She'll just run in, and she won't do anything. She'll just sit there while I'm in the shower. And I'm like, kitten.
Now, apparently, my brother's cat does the same thing to him. I think it's because it's trying to plot his revenge. I don't know why, but
I don't know.
or her, whatever. My brother's cat.
See, when we're humans are in the shower, that's usually when they're most vulnerable.
Because they're naked.
And, like, she'll do this to my mom and to my dad. And it's like, kitten. What? And then, like, if you close the bathroom door, she'll just start pawing at it and, like, screaming at you. Like, kitten, I'll be out in, like, 2 minutes! Shut up! And
See,
then-
if it was me, I would do that on purpose, just to torture it
What?
and make it meow outside the door, all sad.
Well, if you two ever work out, that's what you have to look forward to.
Hello, and we're back after a momentary interruption.
Sasha wants to kill me.
Sasha just might want to kill Josh.
Sasha.
So if you enjoy our podcast and you would like to be a part of this podcast,
All three of you.
and you are gay and short, and
What?
we will look for a blonde. So if that's who you are,
You can't recast me.
I'm not recasting you. I'm replacing a dead member.
That's called recasting. Oh, we want someone who's exactly like him in every possible way, just isn't him. That's recasting, jerk.
Maybe.
Yo. Boopy bop boop bop.
Have we really reached that point?
Yes.
There's nothing else to say.
No.
Oh god, the McRib is back. Shit.
That's been on for a while now.
I don't watch TV. I use Netflix for everything.
No, I mean just tonight.
I've been looking over there at my friends, not the TV.
We're friends.
Yay! Oh, I
Yes.
want to make cookies.
1 year.
What? I'm confused.
Apparently, so am I.
So who do you call when you're confused? Well, we should all call Josh. I think it's time for a guest. I think it's time for a following guest. Josh.
Wait, you were there? Yeah, that was that night that we went to Cousins, wasn't it? We were walking by and some girl went, "I'm confused." I almost went, "Here's my number."
Uh-huh. Well, that's one way to get a date.
Hey, it worked for a possible new job for me.
Someone was confused and you offered them your number and sex, and then they hired you?
Possibly. No, I told him this, but I didn't tell you. So, I was kind of just chatting with a customer, and I screwed up something, so I said, sorry, it's kind of been a long night. And he said, oh yeah, it's been a short day at the office. And I said, well, if you ever need an analyst, just let me know. And I kind of said that just offhandedly. To which she actually responds, what kind of analyst? And I was just like, oh, it's, spatial analysis, and you've probably never heard of it. It's based on demographics and statistics, and he says, oh, you mean GIS? I'm like,
Go on, please.
And then you said that, and he's like, never mind!
And so he described some of his work that he does. He works for the Sierra Club. I mean, the Delta Club.
Delta, Delta. We missed you, Delta.
Okay.
Red
Anyway,
versus blue.
I don't watch that.
Yes, we're gonna yes. In our podcast, we shall now
Don't
reference
you mean
other
magenta
podcasts.
versus
Whatever.
You mean green versus yellow?
Yes, clearly. So,
No, gray versus yellow. No, gray versus maize. Ah.
so
Anyway.
Continuing on.
But yeah, so he works for the Sierra Club, and I give him my contact info, blood type, social security number, stool sample, the likes. Told him to call me.
Just
So.
right there in the store, on the counter. Well, I can't.
No, that was there from earlier.
It's like, well, normally I shouldn't just do this, but I mean, if you happen to have your social security number, you know, your basic information, and you know, a stool sample right here, I could consider hiring you. Oh, here, I'll make one right now.
Let me just go drink some coffee.
We do have a cafe.
Yes.
Actually, I do enjoy it. I get 50% off. I'm gonna miss that.
Then just work there for the rest of your life.
I think we've all.
I'm okay with this.
You okay?
See,
my.
see, apocalypse did happen. Starting with this one.
No, it started when it actually got windy and started snowing here.
Yeah, see, okay.
I also just cycled through a bunch of different cartoon labs, so.
This is my first thought when I woke up today. I looked out the window. Well, okay, after that, but I looked out the window. I saw all this snow. Yes, all this snow. This is a lot of snow for where we are.
It's 1 inch. It's a lot for you.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, shut up.
Shut up! I'm at least 6 inches taller than you. So anyway,
3 inches taller than me.
sure. Anyway, so I looked out the window. It was snowing like crap, and I only saw a few cars. And I thought, maybe something did happen.
I got up around like 2:30, slept in until 3, wandered outside, or like wandered out of my bedroom, and I'm like, oh my god, it snowed, and there's all sorts of snow. Yay! That was my morning.
I woke up and I went to work.
You have a job.
I hate my job.
Yeah, should have just stayed in school, like me and Steven.
In fairness, I wish I had switched to CIS at some point. It would have saved me a lot of pain and misery. Anyway.
Yes, it's okay because you'll probably still graduate before.
2 invisible penises.
Yep.
Gotcha. Oh, you've heard the story about that, right, by now?
I was there when I found out for him.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
No, I was the one that found out and told him. Because he.
Did you hear about the conversation that followed?
Is this camera worthy?
No. We'll talk about this then.
Okay.
But no.
Sorry, viewers. This story is not appropriate
We
for
don't have
YouTube.
viewers. We have listeners.
Well, we throw it up on YouTube.
I throw a lot of things up on YouTube. There's some fun. What if I'm talking now?
Hey.
I don't like that show.
I don't like
I
Tosh
don't like
Point
it either.
I mean,
I'm surprised he didn't get canceled.
I mean, Yash .1.
No.
Now it's not even
Yeah.
worth it.
Tosh Point oh.
Yeah.
Just.
I don't know why it's still on.
It's not okay.
No.
Ooh, Fruit Ninja.
Fruit Ninja's
I
fun.
mean, vegetable. Screw it.
Vegetable Samurai.
And dear God, they're cuddling. No one ever cuddles me.
Here.
Okay. Okay, boobs. So, I'm good now.
For the record, no one actually flashed anyone.
For the record, I don't think you can tell that I have a chest through the sweater.
Can you tell that I do?
Through that shirt? No. I could not tell that you do not have tits.
Tatas.
Tatas. not necessarily sued, but some parent will probably complain that it is our fault that their child goes off and likes tatas. I don't know. I don't know what children today do.
I don't know. Children today scare me.
They do.
It's like they're all so bratty. Like they all have these iPhones, and it's like, bitch. When I was your age, I had a Game Boy.
Oh, we actually sell, like, you know how there used to be play phones or whatever? Now they're play smartphones. They have apps.
Oh God.
I think I've seen those.
I just kept thinking, really? Okay then. I mean, it's the next logical step, but I don't have to like it.
But
Them damn kids came on my lawn.
I don't know. It's like I feel most kids these days don't have an idea of the value of money.
No.
On the other hand, they're a lot more open about a lot of things,
True.
especially boobs,
Those
Hot
are
dogs.
good.
tits, gazongas, melons.
So basically what you're saying is...
2 eggs and blanket.
Basically what you're saying is kids today are whores.
Basically, yes.
Have you seen today's middle schoolers? Hey.
Also, did anyone
Wait.
notice that when Miley Cyrus turned 18, she dropped off the face of the earth?
More as soon as her show with Disney Channel ended, she dropped off the face of the earth.
You mean Giznap channel?
Sure.
I don't know. Copyright is such a bastardly thing.
Oh no.
It's like we're talking. I mean,
It's not like we're using their
we're
product.
not using their product. Nor are we making money. Unless, some of our viewers would like to
Want to
donate
sponsor?
to us.
Sponsors.
Or donations, that would be nice. If you buy us a game, we'll play it on camera.
I'll take whores.
If you buy Josh a whore, he'll play it on camera. Wait.
We'll
Wait.
play. Don't worry, it'll just be Mario Tennis.
Yeah, we'll play Mario Tennis.
With the whore.
We can.
Yes.
What? Chicken.
No, you are not starting that again.
Kitties? Tastes like chicken.
Yeah. Oh no, I have 2 other kitties.
Kira?
I have Fat Percy, who, like, when we moved, he lost a lot of weight. Like, he's starting to put it on now, but his, like, fur on his underbelly is, like, going away. So he's going bald.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. That's really funny.
It's a bald kitty.
It's funny because my dad is also pretty much bald. So it's like my cat is taking after my dad, and it's like, no, stop. And then there's my other cat, Kari. She's pretty much my cat, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
And like when we moved, my mom thought it was a great idea not to get another kennel.
Mm-hmm.
So we put the cat in the box. Cat got out of the box while I'm driving. What does my cat do? She goes and curls up on my mom's lap. I would take that over anything that cat could have done.
Yes.
The trick was we stopped at some McDonald's somewhere in Indiana to refuel the car and to get some coffee. So we put the cat back in the box, traded drivers. Okay, cat's on my lap now. She shed so much all over my car. I'm just like, kitty, kitty. But yeah, one of our cats, like Marky, was an evil bitch, and he was a whore. He was a detention whore, and like we used to have him. Like I have videos up on YouTube. He would follow me on my walks. He followed me over to my friend's house.
Okay.
And we were going to take him with us on the move because he was an outdoor cat.
Mm-hmm.
He ran away. So now we think he's living with another family because that's just how he would act. Like, he would be super sweet, especially like when he was tired, because he'd go out all night and then come back and he'd just like And then, but at night, he would start meowing and meowing and meowing and wake up the whole house. And he would bring us presents.
Oh.
And it's like you open up the porch and it's like, you open up the door and it's like, this is so gross. My dad was trying to make me clean it. I'm like, Dad, no, I have schoolwork to do. I can't get up earlier to clean the crap off the porch. And okay.
My brother's cats are hilarious. One of them will try and scratch your face off constantly. Omega. Nice cat and all, but she gives you the whole, I want to play with you, and I really like you, but at the same time, I want to make you bleed.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Tough love. Tough love.
I feel like there are so many terrible, terrible jokes that I could go into here.
50 Shades of Grey.
No.
Girl, you mean 50 Shades of Cray. Kitty. Kitty!
Yes.
And doggy.
Kitty!
The TV is on, by the way. We got distracted.
Laptop, what you doing? Stop trying to go to sleep. It's not your bedtime yet.
But it's tired.
No. Has its charger in. Should not be tired.
But it's tired.
You haven't done anything today. Stop.
Hammer time?
You're
Derp, derp. Derp, derp.
you mean Iron Chef.
The next Iron Chef.
Redemption!
Wow.
They're milking that series.
Yeah.
It used to be a good series when it was in Japan.
Yeah.
Iron Cookie! No, it was still Iron Chef.
Futurama.
Like, I do appreciate that at some point in the American Iron Chef, they actually faced off against the Japanese original Iron Chefs.
Yeah.
That was cool. But now, I don't think any of them are related to the original Iron Chefs
I
No.
don't think so.
in any way.
No.
And also, there's only supposed to be like 3 or 4 Iron Chefs, and then challengers. Not basically everyone on Food Network is an Iron Chef.
Really?
Yeah.
It's getting to that point.
Well,
Not all of them, but still. Especially when they keep doing the next Iron Chef and keep looking for more Iron Chefs.
no.
They're not firing any of the old ones.
Yeah, they should have them all compete in like one giant chef off.
Yes.
Chef off
And by that I mean battle royale to the death.
with the knife.
Winner winner cooks the losers. It feeds an African village, and we figure out who the real Iron Chef is.
Speaking of eating
I'm okay
people,
with this. Digital Devil Saga?
Maybe.
no. Speaking of eating people, a while ago there was this like Japanese guy that cut off
Oh,
his own penis,
yeah.
cooked and offered to cook it to people for like, I think $30,000 maybe. I forgot how much money it was. That might be a bit much, but this group of people actually paid and ate it.
Yep.
His penis. They ate it.
They wanted
Which-
the D.
They wanted the D, which is amazing. I mean, must be a big penis. I mean,
It's Asian.
must be a pretty big penis. I mean, he fed like 6 people, I think.
Have you seen gourmet food? There's like a gram per plate. It costs like $3,000.
Yes, that is true, but I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, but you can technically divide it up into trillions of atoms. So I'm not gonna say it's that much.
Yeah, but I mean, paying hundreds of dollars to eat an atom from a penis, that doesn't really sound too appetizing.
You have probably drunk at least one drop of water or one molecule of water that was once.
Well, yeah, but I didn't
Ben
pay for
Franklin's
it.
Balls.
Well, yeah, but I didn't pay for it.
How do you know? It could have been something what you paid for at some point.
No, because most restaurants give away water.
You know, but like on Disney or something, but I don't know. Rainwater for I don't know.
You just want to drink penises.
Maybe. Shut up and drink your penis.
Shut up and drink your own penis.
I try.
How's that working out for you?
Not all that well. Sasha's even uncomfortable.
You don't like talking about penises?
We can talk about it more.
Or we can talk about tits.
Ooh.
Shut up and drink your tits.
Actually.
That's even harder to some people. For some people.
Except infants.
They're not drinking their own tits.
You don't have to. They have perfectly. Why are we talking about this at all?
Because Sasha's uncomfortable with penises. I'm trying to be helpful and trying to please everyone here by talking about titties.
Baby, baby, got something for me.
Sasha just face palmed her head with my hand.
Why?
Okay. I think we're done here.
Yeah.
And on that note,
Goodbye, praise.
goodbye.